좌투네. 이놈을 써볼까?
Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home openers and today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
삼진율도 좋고.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things. I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So up next, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Harris, in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Lined into left center, base hit.
뒤로 가나? 못 가겠다.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one fouled off.
아우야. 참았어야 되는데 방어를 했네.
Here's a 1-1.
에라이씨.
Springer coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the
스프링어가 위치야?
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Nope, ball.
몸쪽 낮은 공 서클 체인지업 좋아하시네.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0.001mm 스쳤다. 체인지. 아니 진짜 0.001mm 스쳤어. 너무하잖아.
Bottom of the 1st, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. Here's George Springer.
아이씨 무슨 일본 타자가 지금 14전 전승인 감독님이라 얘 버티기가 쉽지 않을 것 같은데.
Ball outside.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Just off
와,
the
이걸
outside
참는다고?
edge.
너무한 거 아니야?
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's a ball.
와, 애초에 속질 않네.
And the slider just misses.
주구수가 들어간다.
Springer gets his lead at
기산이다.
first. Nobody out. Just missed.
속지도 않아.
Missing with some pitches that
망했는데?
they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground,
and
that's just foul. Payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Harris settles under this one.
아니 원아웃 잡는데 공을 몇 개를 던지는 거야. 14개 던졌어.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
No, that's
와,
out.
퍼펙트 피치인데 안 들어간다고?
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. On the ground to third. Riley tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Brandon Nimmo.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout.
이거 맞았는데 또 이걸 던진다고?
Throws him for strike 3.
상상 못했다.
Abbott, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Got it looking, that's a strikeout.
Batting 7, first baseman Mauricio.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And a big swing and a miss. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That one inside, ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Cincinnati. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter.
네, 회가 위기야. 네, 회가 위기야.
That one fouled hard the other way.
다행이다.
0-2 now. High fly ball right field.
와, 이것도 그냥 냅뒀으면 6-3이야.
One down.
시즌 들어오니까 치네. 이 무시무시한 사람들. 아니 타율이 무슨 게임이야? 다 3할 게임은 맞는데 너무하잖아.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
That's a ball.
No score here in the
좋지
second.
않죠. 다행이다.
And that one is lifted in the air.
이거는 보니까 이게 타자들이 능력치들이
Number 2. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
이게 별룰에서 안 넘어가는 것 같아. 예, 넘어갈 만한 기분상 꽤 있었어.
That's a ball.
Good take by Torres.
어우, 싱크로 이렇게 안 들어가.
Swing at a ground ball.
나이스.
Riley fires to first.
야, 위에까지 잘 막았어.
Inning over.
대단해. 14전 전승 감독인데 지금.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Joey Bart. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, right fielder Eli White.
커터?
And
간만에
there's a
스위퍼.
foul ball. Top of the third, no score.
스플리터 들어오겠네.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Stays alive.
아까는 딱 이거 서클 던지고 그 다음에 포심 던졌는데 바꿔 던지셨네.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta,
Back to the
shortstop.
leadoff.
대가리를 어떻게 굴리고 굴려도 할 수가 없다.
Ceydan Rafaela. Now at the
피지컬이
plate.
안 된다.
Fly to
피지컬이.
left his first time. To the right
에라이
side,
씨.
Stewart. And
피지컬이 안
that'll do
돼.
it. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Lenny Sosa.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a little bit
아니
low.
이걸 인간이 어떻게 참냐고. 모니터 100인치로 해?
And a foul ball.
인간 쪽이 넘어잖아.
Hard liner. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, shortstop Ezekiel Perez.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got it. And it's two
백도어
down.
커터 좋고요.
Batting ninth.
이거
So digging in, Blake Dunn. He's
너
one of the
보고 안
faster
친 거야.
guys just by pure sprint
대단하다.
speed in the majors.
커터 백도어 아니면 쓰니까 이거 안 친
Foul
거야.
ball. Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and
진짜
it's strike
원액에서
two.
해물급들이 됐구나.
Check swing didn't
아우,
go.
까비.
Now 1 and 2.
한 번도 안 쳤던데.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
이거 참.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right side. He makes the grab.
쿠냐보다 수비 잘해. 모르겠고 쿠냐보다 수비 잘해. 그리고 공격용 수비용 패드 나눴으니까 편해.
For the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nasty pitch right there. That is strike two.
That's up. That's a ball.
Goes
반응을 못해.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hey!
또 던질 것 같은데? 그치. 아우, 씨.
Steer makes his way towards it. And there's two down.
냅다 휘둘렀더니 얼리구나.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
밀어쳐야 되는 거를 당겨쳤으니.
Hard ground ball base knock. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have
아까
liked.
초구 여기 던질
That's a
때
good
말이죠. 푸신.
approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Nimmo goes 6'1", 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. To the right side, Stewart tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
와, 지금 저분을 3이닝 무안타로 막기가 쉽지 않은데.
Bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man.
아니, 다살이야. 아니, 넘어가잖아, 인간적으로. 팀 타율이 살이 되겠어.
Ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Ball.
아우.
Inside, just missed.
어떻게 인간이 저걸 찾는단 말인가.
That's in there. 3 and 2 now. It's a leadoff
Take your base.
walk,
Ball four.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this
수준
one.
던진 거긴 한데
Team up with the free pass.
연서가 바꿔야 될 것 같은데 이거 세한데.
Pitches in there. Strike one.
여기는
Pitch out, but no action. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Look, it looks like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
One away. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Here.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Ball up.
아 이거 보더라인 피칭이 너무 안 된다.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
투수를 교체해야 되겠어. 배터리가 없어. 세상에. 아니 이게 아니구나. 투가 없네. 이걸 못 막는데.
Eliezer Hernandez will take over here.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many
Outside,
pitches
ball.
up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field. White on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fly to right his first time.
넘어갈 수 있을까?
There's the strike.
좋고.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
진짜 휴지 스트라이크지.
Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
First baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the
스위퍼
fifth.
던질 때가 됐는데.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Strike three,
아, 이거
and
또
that's
당했어.
two in a row.
미치겠네.
Not bad for Atlanta. The designated
Joey
hitter,
Bart up
Joey
here.
Bart.
He's 0 for 1.
또 당했어, 룩삼. 저거.
That one misses. Ball one.
Nope, ball.
아, 9월달에 동구 결혼식 있구나. 얼마 안 남았네. 가야지.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
좋을 뻔했다.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
설마 또 던지지는 않겠지? 또 던지네.
Fouls it back with 2
구종 바꿔서.
strikes. 2-2 now. And that's too
No,
high.
that's up.
High in the air, out to right. Springer under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Reds DH, Gleyber Torres.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Missed with a
어떻게
changeup.
저렇게 안
Ball
좋을 수
2.
있는가.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Next offering popped in the air, right field.
나이스.
And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds. First base.
다행이네. 저 가운데 몰렸는데.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, right field. White
뛰어라,
on
일라이.
the move.
너라면.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The relay
잡나?
throw, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
자기 안타가
Didn't get jumpy,
되는구나.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
No one can get there. It falls in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll pull into second.
일라이
safely.
스피드로도 못 따라가면
No waiting
저
around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
하위
That was
타선에서
exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it
아쉬운데?
into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And here
아쉬운데.
is Blake Dunn. Man at second. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Down low, it kicks away.
야,
No
그게 좋은데.
movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
아니 씨발 넘어가잖아.
Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run for
아니 씨.
And they lead by 2.
넘어가잖아.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
빗 맞은 안타로 몇 개가 들어가죠.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
야, 아이 씨발. 쟤들 꼬였다. 다행이다.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the left fielder.
오해서
Spencer
무너지나?
Steer. Golden opportunity right here.
잘 받쳤는데.
And that one is lifted in the air. White should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Up next, for the Reds, catcher Ryan Shepard.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's out.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Hard hit left side.
와, 힘들었다.
In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning.
아, 2점째 무전 안타 좀 어이없네. 그럴 수 있지.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Eli White.
체인저.
Ball.
푸싱. 위네. 커터?
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air right
야, 나도
field.
이런 안타 좀 치자.
And there's one down.
Up next, for Atlanta, shortstop Cedar Rafaela.
Nope, ball.
The Braves trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
스위퍼를 거의 안 쓰시네.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
For Atlanta, center fielder
So,
Michael
2
Harris,
outs, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
치기도 그렇고 안 치기도 그렇고.
And first offering is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
미쳤네, 힘드네. S.K.T 당했어, S.K.T. 18명 중에.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
No, that's outside. Ball.
한 번을 안 들어가냐.
Pitch misses,
No, that missed. That's
and
the
it's
ball.
2-0. Fastball
That
is
missed. That's the
outside.
ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
배터리 노란색 되자마자 쳐맞네. 새로운 놈 좀 볼까?
So Minter will take over.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball, that's up.
Always exciting to see a
오버를
leadoff home
65다리로
run
잘
in an inning.
붙였다.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late with the swing there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive to short and caught.
퍼펙트
Never fun
같은.
going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you
퍼펙트.
make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Starting after it, appeal to first. And he
홈볼
couldn't
땡큐.
hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
내가 보기엔 안 돌았는데.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
못 잡고요.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Here, what? That's the ball.
Way out front for strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for the Reds, J.T. Brubaker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Inside, just missed. Brubaker in his sixth season, 32 years old, and he was a sixth-round draft pick back in 2015. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings
나이스
and misses.
좋다.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That pitch gets the
와
goal.
미치겠네 이거.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him, no big deal.
In the dirt.
육삼을 당할지언정 휘두르지 않는다. 아, 포스 블로킹 능력 지리네.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
야, 이거 냅뒀으면 들어갔네.
2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Brandon Nimmo.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball.
Just missed. There's the strike. 3-1. One out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. On the inside corner for call strike 3.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
High fly ball
이거
lifted into
노린
right
건데.
field. And that's the third out.
아쉽네. 인사 이른데.
Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds. Blake Dunn.
Center fielder Blake Dunn.
바꿔줘야지. 어떡하지?
Now pitching for
대표님이 총체적 난국이다.
Handed the rock out of the pen.
Tyler Kinley.
아까 그놈이 못 막아줬으면 큰일 날 뻔했다. 몇 이닝 먹어준겨.
On the ground, right side. Albies throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder
1번으로 돌아왔네.
Springer.
Ball one
That's a ball
there.
down.
4할 3푼이야. 타율이.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
White moving under it. That's out number 2. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Left fielder Spencer Steer.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
허허.
That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
아니, 선생님 이거 뺀 건데요.
To left center. Base hit. That gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all
이거 볼로 뺀 건데.
breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front.
아이고.
I like that he didn't spin off the ball.
불펜.
Dylan Dodd comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Stewart swings through it for strike one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
아, 이건 또 귀신같이 쳐. 세상에. 너무하잖아.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's high.
오우, 씨.
Down the left field line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI
살려줘.
single, and it's now a 6-run
막
lead.
때려.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
살려줘.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hee-haw!
Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
와, 저걸 찾네.
Foul ball still.
야, 이건 또 커트를 하고
Is there a little wrinkle to
들어왔는데.
that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Got him. Inning over.
역시 14전 전승에 빡빡하다.
Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 8th. Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. Gets the slider in there for a strike. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. Around first.
어우, 저걸 다이빙을 저렇게 한다고?
And he's going to get to second
잡힌다고 저게?
with nobody out.
As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Hee-haw!
On the ground, Stewart throws the
지루타인 걸로
first in
만족을.
time. First out in the top of the 8th. Eli White next up for the Braves.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
He was late there.
3사 구조를
Strike
거의 안
one.
던진다. 4구조, 4-5구조 안 던지네.
This one in the air center field.
살 수 있나 이거?
Has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner
1점이라도 내고자는 봐라.
in to score from third. It's 6-0.
1점 냈어.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Cedar Rafaela.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Rhett Lauder.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike.
아, 이거 치우지 못하겠다.
This one in the air right field. And he
And
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
잘 막아보자.
Ready play for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH, Gleyber Torres. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-1 in the air, left field. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That's inside. That's a ball.
In the air to left center, Rafaela gets under it, and there's 2 away.
가속받는 거 보소.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Michael Harris II.
Duran under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Dylan Dingley.
잘 쳤는데.
Tosses to first, 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Lauder is just 1 strike away. Got it!
이거 또 당했어.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
저거 생각보다 반응하기 힘드네. 왼쪽 낮은 쪽 푸심.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this Jeep, chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease recipes.
트레이드를 단행했으나 아직까지는 좋지 않다.
Me and Preem, this history. Young ones are